Did anyone else feel that tone change right at the end of this episode? I felt the entire atmosphere of the episode just go dark. This episode was serious from the beginning to the freaking end. It was just a great freaking episode. I loved every bit of it. It was the potential I saw in Sekai Seifuku since episode 1. This is the potential I envisionized when I started the series and why I carried on with it. Now, it is finally reaping its rewards, and I'm starting to see the seriousness come out. I'm starting to see the plot laid out in front of me. This was a damn good episode. This was great. I'm not going to say that this makes up for everything that's been in the series, but this series has been a fun ride, unexpected, and I'm so glad. Like I said, it's using the potential it could have used, and this is great. Hopefully they continue this of using the potential of the darkness, dark tones, themes, government officials, special task force, all stuff like that in future episodes. So anyways, let me get on to my thoughts about this episode. This episode was good. It reveals a couple of plot elements that were just downright messed up. Okay, for one thing, I've been stating in a couple of my reviews about Kate. Kate is a little girl, okay, and she wants to conquer the world. At first, looking at an anime, you'd probably think, why can't a little girl conquer the entire fucking world? I mean, yes, it's an anime, yes, she's a cute lolly, but it still doesn't make a lick of sense, okay? How's this little girl going to conquer everybody and, you know, can conquer a freaking mafia member like Goro and all sorts of people? We find out a subtle hint that Kate is older than she looks. For instance, she says she didn't choose to be a kid. So, most likely, she had a power that reverted her into a kid form, or she could never age. One or the other, I think Kate is actually probably very, very old. She just looks like a kid. So right there, I love that subtle plot drop and hint right there. Another thing is, we get to see Asta's father for who he really is. He's a downright dirty jerk of the government, and we see he's just abandoned his son. He abandoned his son in front of everybody to get mowed down and shot. The atmosphere, that's where I talked about the atmosphere. The atmosphere in that section just changed. I mean, seriously, before the entire line and sentence was blurted out about how Asta is expendable now and can be killed, I was like, no way, he's gonna get killed, isn't he? And when we start seeing gun firing, we get to see freaking Robin actually make a change of heart, go on Zvezda's side. This episode, damn, this was my favorite episode of Sekai Seifuku. I mean, really, it had so much plot and seriousness in it, and it actually didn't have a lot of comedy. Yes, this series should probably focus on some comedy, because that's kind of what it's been at, but this felt more like a serious type comedy along with major plot development with dark themes. And as you all know, I'm a big fan of dark anime or dark themed anime with this type of plot development, so this was just my type of anime. The freaking cliffhanger, Natasha gets shot right at the end, and then it ends. We have Asta running with Ringy, and then, yeah, cliffhanger, the music starts playing. I screamed at my screen, because, like, why? Why would you do that freaking awesome cliffhanger and just end the episode there? So anyways, there's not much more I could talk about. Tell me your thoughts on this episode. Do you think Zvezda is going to get out of this entire ordeal? Who do you think Kate really is? Do you think she's actually, you know, the sister of Asta? She doesn't seem to know since it was revealed this episode. So there's other things going on here. Anyways, everybody, you have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.